3 online businesses you can start with $0. A year ago, I was working for someone else in real estate, making decent money, but wanting more. Today, I'm $30,000 away from hitting $1 million in just my first year in business. And I started with literally $0. But here's what nobody tells you. The biggest lie in entrepreneurship is that you need money to make money. While everyone's making excuses about needing capital, I'm going to show you 3 businesses you can actually start today with nothing but your phone and an internet connection. These aren't survey sites or get-rich-quick schemes. I'm talking about real businesses that can make you $100 plus per day. And in segment 3, I'll show you the exact business models I'd use if I had to start over tomorrow and needed money in the next 48 hours. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to start building your first income stream without spending a dime. First up is a content repurposing agency. Now, you might be thinking, I don't know anything about content creation, but that's exactly why this works. Every single day, thousands of creators are drowning in content, but have 0 time to maximize its potential. Here's what most people don't realize. Creators are sitting on gold mines of unused content. They've got hundreds of hours of podcasts, long-form videos, live streams, just collecting digital dust. The problem? They don't have the time to turn one 60-minute podcast into 20 short-form videos on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts. I know creators making 6 figures who are literally paying $10,000 per month for teams to handle this exact problem. And here's the crazy part. Most of them started by hiring someone who had 0 experience, but was willing to learn and execute. Your job is simple. Take the existing long-form content and chop it into viral short-form clips. You don't need expensive software. You can start with free tools like CapCut or even your phone. The key is understanding what makes content go viral and having the hustle to actually do the work most creators won't do themselves. I've seen people go from 0 to $3,000 per month in just their first 90 days of business by mastering this one skill. Now, content is powerful, but it takes time to build those client relationships. What if you need the money coming in faster? That's where business number 2 becomes your secret weapon. The second business is something I wish I'd started years earlier, and that's strategic affiliate marketing for digital products. And I'm not talking about promoting random products for 3% commission. Most people think affiliate marketing is dead or oversaturated. They're dead wrong. The problem is they're doing it backwards. They're trying to sell everything to everyone instead of becoming the go-to person for one specific solution. Here's what changed everything for me. I realized in the digital product space, people are making 40 to 50% commissions on the products that cost $500 to $2,000. Do the math. That's $200 to $1,000 per sale. And the best part, you don't need an audience of millions. I know affiliates making $10,000 per month with just a few $1,000s of engaged followers. Pick one niche you actually understand, whether it's real estate, business, fitness, whatever. Then become obsessed with finding the best digital products in that space. Create valuable content around the problems that these products solve. Build trust with your audience. And when you recommend something, people will actually buy. The beauty is you need 0 upfront investment, no inventory, no customer service, no product creation. You're literally getting paid to recommend solutions you believe in and you use. But here's the thing, both of those businesses require building relationships over time. What if you need cash flow this week? That's where business number 3 comes in. And this is exactly how it'd start if I had to do it all over again. The third business is Local Service Arbitrage. And this is probably the fastest way to start making money with 0 investment. You're basically becoming the middleman between a local business that need the work and freelancers who can actually do the work. Every single day, local businesses are struggling with the same problems. They need websites built, social media managed, content created, but they don't know how or where to find reliable people. Meanwhile, there are thousands of talented freelancers who are great at what they actually do, but terrible at finding clients. Most people think you need to be an expert yourself. Dead wrong. You just need to be the connector. And here's the brutal truth. While you're overthinking this, someone else is already making $5,000 plus per month doing exactly what I'm about to show you. Here's how it works. You find a local restaurant that needs a website. You quote them $2,000. Then you find a freelancer on Upwork or Fiverr who can build that exact website for $500. You keep the $1,500 difference. The key is positioning yourself as a local digitally marketing consultant, not just some guy who found a freelancer online. You handle the client communication, the project management, and the relationship building. The freelancer just does the technical work. I know someone who started this exact business and hit $8,000 in their first month just by landing 2 website projects. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually get your first client? Let me break down the exact steps. Look, I've given you the 3 legitimate business models, but information without action is worthless. Here's the brutal truth. 95% of people watching this video will do absolutely nothing with all this information. They'll watch, maybe take notes, and then go back to scrolling on TikTok or watching Netflix. Don't be that person. The difference between me hitting almost $1 million in my first year and staying stuck working for somebody else, I took action when everyone else were making excuses. For the content agency, pick 5 creators in your niche today, create sample clips from their existing content for free, send them a 2-minute video what you created and offer to do within their first week for free in exchange for a testimonial. For affiliate marketing, choose your niche, find the top 3 digital products in that space and start creating valuable content around the problems they actually solve. Document your own journey learning about that topic. For service arbitrage, make a list of 20 local businesses in your area, visit them in person or just call them. Ask about their biggest marketing challenges, then go find freelancers who can solve those exact problems. Pick one, start today, not tomorrow, today. Listen, 11 months ago, I was working for someone else making decent money, but wanting more. I had no special connections, no trust fund, no secret advantages. What I had was a willingness to work harder than everyone else and figure it out as I went. Today, I'm $30,000 away from hitting $1 million in just my first year. The only difference between where I was and where I am now, I stopped making excuses and started taking massive action. Every day you wait is another day someone else is building the business you're thinking about starting. Every day you scroll instead of execute is just another day that you're exactly where you are right now. So here's my challenge. Pick one of the 3 businesses and take the first step today. Your future self will thank you. If this video opened your eyes to what's possible when you stop making excuses, smash that like button and subscribe for more real business strategies that actually work. And drop a comment letting me know which business you're starting with. I read every single one. Remember, you don't need money to make money. You just need to stop talking and start doing.